Hi y'all. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween. I come live to you today and we're going to be talking about seduction. And many people ask me many times, "Oh, can you talk about seduction and how to seduce and da da da?" Well, timing is everything. And you want to get your timing correct. If you get your timing correct, you're going to get what you want. Okay? Some of you ladies are so, and I'm not trying to be rude, but a lot of you ladies are very clueless on how to seduce, when to ask for things, how to ask for things, and how to get them. Okay. Your um, timing is off most of the time, your voice is off, as well as your techniques. So I'm going to help you out. If you're afraid to be seductive, if you can't do your baby voice, if you're shy, then this may not work for you. Okay. This is for the people that really want what they want in life. Okay. This is not for the little kids. This is for the women. Okay. So when you want something, you have to put on that baby voice and you're gonna have to get close. If you're out with someone, you thank you, Erica. Okay, thank you so much for the donation. I will look into my emails later. So, if you're in seduction mode and you're dating someone, you can't act repulsed by the person. Okay. If they have a sense that you don't even like them, they're not going to want to help you or give you anything. Okay. Some of you ladies think just because you're young, an old man is supposed to give you money. No, an old man has plenty of options, especially if he has money. You know, um, a ratchet a ratchet chick off of a website is not going to be able to run him. Okay, let's talk about it. Just because you're young doesn't mean that he's going to give you anything. So like I said, you're going to have to really get your acting skills on. You gotta act like you like him. You gotta hold his hand. You gotta whisper in his ear. You have to call him a pet name, give him a little pet name. I don't know. So after you know, after he knows that you like him, then that's when you can kind of start getting what you want out of it, especially if you're holding his hand, whispering in his ear, allowing him to show public affection. He's going to be giving you whatever you want. Thank you, Rachel Thompson. Thank you for all of your knowledge. Thank you for the nice, generous donation, Rachel. Appreciate that. Okay, so when you need something, all you're gonna have to do is just lean over and whisper into that man's ear. Hey, baby, you smell so good today. Ooh, um, the rent is due, or my car note's due, right? And rub on his leg, on his thigh. You know that car note's due, right? Make sure you smell good. Got some perfume that you just sprayed on after you went to the ladies' room, so he can't resist. And you get some of that perfume on him, so when he leaves, you're with him. In your scent, and you'd be like, "Ugh." Just like put your body on him until he gives you what you want. That's it. Put your hand on his thigh, lean in, whisper, put your body on him until he gives you what you want. And he's going to do it. And yes. And then he'll be like, what else do you need, baby? You need something else? No, that's it, baby. Don't be super greedy. Then that way you can ask for something else later the same day. Like, oh, no, that's it, baby. Oh, I forgot. That way you don't seem like you're draining him. Oh, I forgot. I need some new shoes. You know, so literally my wardrobe has increased because of this. LOL. See? See, it works. So that's it. I mean, that's all it takes. A lot of you ladies are sitting way across from the man, about 5 feet away, looking basic, talking about, I need some money just because you're young. They don't need that. They want you to be up on them on the side, talking about, hey, make up a nickname. Hey JJ, if his name is Jared or whatever. Hey JJ, I'm gonna call you JJ because you look like a JJ. Hey baby, you smell so good. I'm like, is that a new cologne? You got a new soap or something? You smell different. Is that for me? Did you get that new cologne for me? Because I really like it. Go into that mode. That's what you do to get paid. It's like, oh, my shoulder really hurts. Can you massage it for me, JJ? And then be like, show them your bra strap, pull it down, bam, expose your shoulder. I'm just so tense, you know. And yeah, right there, that's how you get it. Then you ask for what you want right then and there. I don't suggest sending any type of private pictures during early courtship because that means everybody and their mama got your picture. Okay. This is a better way, especially with older men. Okay. That young generation exchanging body parts, mm-mm. It's so trashy and low class. I don't recommend it. Okay. If you're doing that, stop doing that. There you go. Um, you're 26. Most black men your age are broke. Okay. So go for older men. I don't say go for younger men for that reason. They're broke. Um, mhm. So make sure you're going for the older gentleman. You can pretty much write your own ticket, especially if you are able to seduce them. Okay? I don't even send regular pictures. Exactly. You need to see me in person, baby. If you want to take a picture of me in person, meet me. Because all he has to do is get your picture, show it to all his buddies. Oh, yeah, this is who I'm dating. And y'all ain't even met, he ain't spent $1. Okay? No. You ain't getting my pictures. And you're gonna have to go steal them off of Facebook or something, but you're not getting my pictures. Um, okay. hmm What is older if you're in your early 30s? I always say add 20 to 25 years. That's older. hmm Um, pick thieves. Uh-huh. How old? What is the youngest age on average? I wouldn't date anybody under the age of 45. Too young. Okay. I wouldn't date anybody under that age, even if I was 20. Didn't do it. Like, would do it. Because they're not serious and they're not financially stable enough to um invest into you properly. Okay. If anyone has a problem with this, like men especially, then you can have a sigh of relief, like gold diggers aren't going to try to get me. Okay. Because most gold diggers are going to go for someone who they know has the money, not for someone who doesn't have the money. Thank you, Coat Check Girl, for the donation. I appreciate you. So you're going to go for men that have the money, not men that are struggling to get the money or may not have the. If you have to ask questions in your mind if this man has money or not, then don't even bother. You know what I'm saying? Only go for the men that you know have the money because otherwise you're wasting your precious time. Okay? Um mhm. Okay, like I said, age and target will guarantee you what you want. If you want to gamble, with ages and stuff like that, and roll the dice and see where your what your hand is and what your role is, great. I know what works quick and fast. That's what I'm giving you. If you want to experiment, that's fine. If you want to do trial and error, that's fine. If you want to waste precious time and you're already a certain age, that's fine with me. I'm telling you what works. Okay. Some ladies don't have time to waste, some do. So if you have the time, go do all the experiments you like. But remember, 10 years older is the same age as you. Okay. A man is 10 years less mature than a woman. Okay. So if he's 35, he's still mentally 25. So whatever you're trying, that's why I say go older. Hmm. Hmm. I don't I don't care about anybody under the age of 45. Do what you want at your own risk. Okay, so don't ask me about anybody under the age of 35. I will not give advice. Okay, because to me, you're talking to a 25-year-old. And I don't suggest that if you're trying to get some serious money. If he's a drug dealer throwing around cash, you ain't going to see him in a month. Okay, if all you want is cash 2 times, deal with him. If you want long term investment and to be fully taken care of, then go older. Okay. you know, I'm not wasting my time with no little child. Sorry. Um, if a sugar daddy is at a trip, should I ask him for a gift from over there? Sure, why not? Say, bring me something back. Okay, I do all the time. Bring me something back. Even if they don't, at least they'll be thinking about bringing you something back. But they should if they want to keep your interest. Okay, so I don't suggest anybody under the age of 45. If you're going to deal with that, that's up to you. But I don't enjoy wasting my time. Just FYI. Now, if you're in a different culture, remember things are different in America. I know people that are getting married at 21 because y'all can't have sex before marriage. Of course, you're going to rush into marriage, you know, um, which is exactly why many women get left in marriage. So when I tell you guys don't rush into anything, I really mean it. You have no idea how many women that I get saying, "Oh, well, I married such and such, and now he's gone to another country or he's left and he won't call me back," and they're married. Oh, he lied to you. He married you and then left and went and got with some other chick. And he ain't ready to settle down. Maybe when he's old and used up and broke, he might come back. But yeah, make a man earn you and make sure you have access to his money. Okay, right. Um, and you guys have to understand when I talk about securing a relationship with a man, I'm not talking about the average man. I'm talking about a man that has a career, okay? 6 figures and up, you guys. If you're dealing with anything less than 6 figures, you're just practicing and playing, okay? Um, You're dating a doctor and found out he has been married twice. His pocket is limit on spending on me. Do I totally accept? Yes. Just because he's a doctor doesn't mean he's going to spend on you. Some people make more than doctors, especially if he's a certain type of doctor, unless he's a surgeon, bye, you know. Most doctors make what? 6 figures unless they're a surgeon, low 6 figures. An optometrist barely makes 6 figures. A physician may make 6 figures, 200K, depending on what type of doctor they are, they make money. You got to understand that. Okay. So don't think just because they're a doctor, they're super paid. If they're not no surgeon, no oncologist, no, real type of money making doctor, if they're just a physician, family physician, then you're not getting much. Okay. Um, go for them surgeons. Okay. Mhm. That's right. Okay, girl, I'm tripping. All doctors got money. Okay, then you go ahead. You go ahead. You see where you end up. Okay. And all doctors don't have money. They got bills from medical school and they have six figures unless they're surgeons or they own their own practice. Then, okay, do some research. Okay. Please do some research. That's where a lot of y'all mess up. Oh, I'm dating a doctor. Is he an intern? When he gonna get the big check? How many bills do he have from school? And how much debt is he in? What kind of car does he drive? Where does he live? How many roommates does he have? Is he still doing his residency? Because a lot of people just hear the word doctor. Oh my God. They could be a chiropractor, okay? Or they could be an optometrist, or they could be working at the local clinic on a government salary. Okay, y'all don't know. Y'all need to do some research. Okay, get it together. Shoot, some veterinarians make more than doctors, and they working on animals. Some people love their animals more than they love their own people. Okay. Um. Now, dentists, on the other hand, cosmetic dentists, go for them. That's where you're gonna find more money, quick money, large money. Okay. Here you go. So, what were we talking about? Oh, seduction. Right. Playing helpless is also a form of seduction. Okay. Playing helpless is also a form of seduction because it makes men feel like you need them in a primal way. Like, I need you. Like, I don't want, like, I'm independent. I just like the way you look. It's not enough anymore. It's temporarily enough, but I need you is very seductive. So using those two words, I need, or three words, I need you, is going to really play a role in how they feel about you. So, you know, when you ask them for things, you need to use the word I need you. Like, baby, I need you to massage my shoulder. I need you to hold my hand. I need you to help me figure out what I want to order today. I need you to help me carry this big heavy box. I need you to show me how to put the batteries in the remote, even though you don't need them to do that. I need you to help me A, B, C, and D. The more they hear I need you, I need you, it's going into their subconscious. She needs me. She needs me. When they see you, they automatically think she needs me. Okay. Okay, Marcus, I know you need me. Um, but sorry. um, so keep the I need coming, okay? Not I need this, but I need you to do this. I need you to get me this. Not I need some new shoes. I need you to help me find some new shoes. That's how you have to get them. All they hear is I need you. I need you. I need you. That's all that they're hearing. Everything else after that, they're zoning out. But they're going to agree to it because they want to hear what? I need you again. So I need you to do this. I need you to help me with this. So after all that I need you, in the back of their mind, they're gonna say, "I need you too," or "She needs me, I can't leave her because she needs me." And there'll be a sense of guilt behind wanting to leave in the first place. See, a lot of you guys don't know that subliminal suggestion is one of the most powerful things you can use in seduction, okay? Mhm. Um, and once it's set, it's set. It's over. You don't have to keep doing it. It's set, it's there. Unless somebody deprograms them and says, "You don't need, you don't need, you don't need, you don't need, you don't need," then who's gonna do that? Okay? You're in the process of scripting and manifesting your next target victim. Okay? Um, and, uh, y'all, I'm getting ready to give y'all some really deep psychological stuff to do. So get your pens. Okay. The best way to get a man to really do what you need them to do is to keep switching it up. Okay. This is why so many celebrities reinvent themselves or come out with different styles. You gotta switch it up. You can't come home to the same thing every day, all day. You gotta switch it up. It doesn't even matter what it is. Different color lingerie, different wig, you know, high heels one day, dressed up one day, you know, always you got to keep him on his toes. You can't be predictable. Okay. Why? Let me tell you why. Why it's not good to be predictable, especially in appearance. Because every time he sees you, he's prepared for you. He's ready. He's got his okay, this time I'm gonna say no. Oh, this time she's not gonna get me. This time I know her game. But guess what? Whole new game. Thank you, Tori Rose. Thank you, Shira, for doing all this. This time her boobies are out. Oh, this time she got them juicy, glossy lips on. Oh, this time she got that wig you like that makes you think about Janet Jackson. It's over. Man, I done fell for it again. Exactly. Okay. So when he thinks he's got you, he don't got you. Now, if you're one of those ladies that can't switch it up like that because it's not something that you guys do, that's not trendy, switch it up as far as push-up bras. Show some cleavage. You can switch it up with your makeup, with your scent, with your voice, with how you're acting. Um, mhm. you know, if he's married to you, or if he's coming over your house, or if you're meeting him out to eat, order an aphrodisiac for an appetizer. It's like, "Ugh, I had oysters for an aphrodisiac." Oysters and champagne, though, you gotta have both. There's just something about them that sets each other off. Now you're getting champagne. See. um don't matter if you're vegan, don't eat the oysters, just drink. Do strawberries and champagne and whipped cream. Order some. Mhm. Y'all know that, I don't know where y'all live, but in my area, the grocery store delivers. So it's like, "Oh my gosh, let's order some strawberries and champagne." Or you can have him pick some up. But, yes. Mhm. Thank you, Roldia. Thank you for feeding my soul, hon. You're welcome. Thank you for the money, girl. Thank you for the donation. Okay, thank you, Kimberly Hayes. Shira, is it an appropriate time to go to a man's house? Is it after the first date? Thanks. Girl, no, it's not after no first date. Um, Thank you for the donation though, but no, 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 no. Do not go to his house unless he lives in an A mansion and B, you got all your friends with you. Otherwise, you're a cheap date and you'll probably never see him again. Um, why does a man want you to come to their house? Think about it. And if y'all ain't getting ready to do no uh panky panky, then you can bring your friend. Someone says trampoline. Exactly. You can drive, say, well, give me your address. I'll look it up on Google Earth if you just want to impress me that bad. Get that Google Earth working. If you're on a date with him, you should have already done Google Earthed him. As soon as I get a name, I'm on Google and putting that address in. Ooh, Google Earth. Let me zoom in. Ooh, that's nice. You know, oh girl, why he living? Why he live here? This is the bad side of town. No, because you know how you can see the surrounding area. Um, so Eagle Atlantis, all doctors don't make bank. Okay. I can tell you right now, go look up the annual salary of each type of doctor and you'll see. Some don't even get to six figures. Okay. In your city. Yes. So if you do optometrist in the city of, Pittsburgh, let's say, versus optometrist in the city of NYC, well, then you have to also think about the cost of living. Do some math. Come on now. And then you have to, did they get a full scholarship? Are they still paying college? Are they still paying for their school? Are they paying loans back? Are they making their full salary yet? Are they working for the government? Are they still on their residency? What? Do they work for a hospital? Do they work for someone else's practice? How much taxes are being taken out? Things like that. Some administrators make more than new doctors. You work in a hospital. Yeah. See? Some nurses make more than new doctors. That's right. Older doctors. Yes. Old doctors. Yes. The old doctors and the surgeons and the ones with their own practice that's been in practice for many, many years. The ones who are no longer taking new patients. That's how you know they got money. They ain't even taking new patients. Okay. Go to, yes. What are your thoughts on strippers? Male strippers or female strippers? I being a female stripper, here's my thing. Should be a secret to everybody except you and your bank account. Okay? That's my theory. If you a stripper and you telling everybody you a stripper and you acting like a stripper and dressing like a stripper and all that kind of stuff, when you don't want to be a stripper anymore, that's going to be a problem. Okay? The best strippers are unseen. Okay? Okay. So I'm just saying the best strippers are unseen. Who's easier to seduce, married or single man? Both. They all the same. Thank you. I got into it with my friend yesterday because I told her to stop going to this guy's house. She said for me to stop preaching to her. You can't help people. They have to learn the hard way sometimes. Okay? Because first of all, they're going to think you're jealous. Oh, you just mad because, just let him go. It's like, okay, no, go to his house. When he disposes of you because he thinks everybody that had you and you done been over everybody else's house before you been over his house, then we can talk. You know, you got to give them you got to go in reverse on them. You got to tell them what's going to happen to them first and then wait. So that way they don't repeat it. It's like, okay, when he ghosts you because he thinks you done been on everybody else's house too, after he done used you up for a couple of times, don't look at me. Because that's exactly what I would be thinking if I was a man and I just started dating someone and she's already over my house. You done already been over his house. The dude you dated before, you've already been over his house. And he don't want you because he thinks you already been over the dude's house before you dated him. So nobody ends up wanting you. And you end up with a bunch of people's babies that never wanted you in the first place, don't even remember your name. So once you get them on that level of thinking, they'll listen. Okay. Because, yeah, the only reason I'm coming over to your house on the second or first date is if we're driving by it in your gated community and you just want me to see it. That's about it. Okay. I'm not going up to your house. And see, most men think their house is a free ticket for sex. Oh, because they got a decent house. They know it's better than yours. Oh, that's going to get me free. It's like, no, investment in me may lead you on the path to get some, but you ain't getting none no time soon until you're fully invested. That's what you have to do. But you do it through seduction, not being masculine about it. Now, some women will watch my videos and go and talk to the men just like I'm talking to y'all. That's not how you do it. I told y'all seduction. Oh, baby, no. I really like to get to know you so that when we become intimate, it will be much more, you know, pleasurable for me. I find that when I get to know a man in his deepest pleasures, that I can get more pleasure out of it, the intimacy. But if I don't know you, I'm not going to have any pleasure because it's more mental for women. You know that. You're right. You're right. We're different than men. We have to be, you know, we have to take our time. There you go. I have domination spell, but do you miss it? Yeah. It's fine, but still, to put something permanently in somebody's mind is to program them. Whole education, LOL. Hey, w- we learn from the best, the male hoes. Um, mhm. What does it mean when wants you to apply for another bank account in order for him to pay me my allowance after telling him he can pay through PayPal? It means he wants to launder money through your account. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. Okay. Um, Tell him to go get some cash. Okay. Yeah. Means he wants to launder money through your account or use your money to buy illegal things to scam with. And then guess who gets in trouble? You. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. And like when y'all go out to eat, if y'all are going to not so good areas, if y'all are going out to drink, don't use your credit card, especially men. Because these a lot of these bartenders, they ain't gonna be there for a week. They get jobs. Let me tell y'all, they get jobs at place to scam credit cards. They ain't gonna be there for a week. Get you some cash and use that at bars and stuff like that. Do not give your credit card to any bartenders that are in like places that are not corporate owned. Okay. I'll just say it like that. Because every week, somebody's in my inbox. Somebody's scamming my credit card. I'm like, shoot, it's probably, are you going, where are you going out? Are they shady places? Are you only going to places where it costs a lot of money to, even access? Stop hanging out in the hood. Mhm. Um, they have those credit card scanners now too. They don't even have to scan your credit card. They just walk by and go, "Dook." Okay. Mhm. Hey, even though I'm teaching, it still works. So y'all can call it thought 101, whole education, but it still works. Do you see the difference? It doesn't matter. It's not called whole education or thought. It's called mentalism, and the power of suggestion gets them. Okay. It's um you did. It can work for you too if you used it in the correct way and not on women, but to get a career, to get a higher paying position, to make more money. It can work for you in that way too if you apply it that way. Because if men have this knowledge and women have this knowledge, the men should be using it to get the money, and the women need to use it to get the money from the man. And it's called trickle down economics. and while using the power of suggestion, that's what it's called. So you use this technique to get the money. We use this technique to get your money, and everybody's happy. You see how it works out? uh, Men love to be needed. They sure do. Baby, I need you to go make some more money. I know you can do it. Shoot, you smarter than everybody up there at your job. All you need to do is make sure they know. Make sure they know they need you. Go to your boss. Do you need me to secure this deal? No, you need me to secure this deal, right? You need me to take care and handle this, don't you? Don't worry, I got you. Now your boss is thinking, what? I need that man. Not in a sexual way, but I need him to get my money. You see it. You getting him money. He's giving you money. You giving us money. We get him kids some money. Everybody's happy. Okay. You learn from us. You apply it to them. We apply it to you. The kids apply it to us. Okay. Them kids be manipulating us. Mama, I do. Mama, I love you. You look so pretty today. Can I have this toy? Okay. So just use it to your advantage. Whatever you come here to do, at least take something good from it and apply it to your life so you can use it. Don't just be up here mad because we using it. You go use it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I would use it if I was a man. If I were a man, I'm like, excuse me, sir. Don't say, do you need? You need, even if it's in proper English, it's still your programming. Okay. You need me to take care of that. Right. I got it. You need me to make sure everything is correct. Correct. Yes, I got it. Don't say, do you need or can I help? Words are powerful. Okay. Because in the back of his mind, all he hears is, you need me. And there you go. Um, Even if you're an entrepreneur and you tell your clients certain things, use certain words. You need this. You're going to love this. Whatever you're doing. This service, you need this service. A, B, C, and D. Okay. Once you get all that out of the way, if I taught y'all how to get what y'all want, especially men, You go up to someone, let's say you're an entrepreneur, you're selling a service. Okay, baby, you own you own something or you build websites. You go to a person who you know don't have no website because they old school. You go up to their place of business. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes, my name is. Get your suave on, get your little goatee working, get your cologne working. Be like, shake her hand. Physical touch is important, and so is eye contact. Hi, ma'am. Don't call her ma'am. Call a young lady if she old. Got to get your flirt on too. Hi, young lady. I'm Marcus. I have a feeling you need a website. I was just thinking about that the other day. I was thinking about I need to be online. Everybody online. Like, yes, you really need to be online so they can find you. You know what? You need me. I can get you online. Well, that sounds good, Marcus. What do you need from me? Oh, we'll get to that soon. Better yet, I'm going to tell you why you need me to get you online. Do you know how many people search for beauty salons online? Almost all of them. So that's why you need me to get you online. Bam, new customer. That quick. Not, hi, ma'am. I work at a website company. I own my own website company. And have you ever thought about being online? It's only $49. And no, no, no. I don't need that. I don't need that. You see, you can get. You don't need that. She don't need it because all she heard was a price and a question. You see, but men can bump their business up times 10 with the same techniques if they apply it instead of being on here being mad at women for using them. Okay. So you go do that. Hey, Michaela, we'll do it to you and everything will be great. Okay. And you won't mind because you'll think it's cute. Okay. She were out here slanging the pimping game. No, I'm not. I'm just helping everybody at the same time. Okay, so once they feel like they need you, that's planted. That's planted. They need you. Who you gonna call? Oh, I'm gonna call Marcus when I need something done to my website. Oh, girl, you need to call Marcus. Girl, you need a website. Girl, I got Marcus' number right here. He done hooked me up. Now you got word of mouth because you need him. Now you think other people need him. You see how it works? Hey, Mickey. So men, your money will come in faster because especially if you're using it for business, word of mouth travels fast. Now, if a woman is using this on one particular man, or maybe two, she's only going to get whatever he decides to give her. And he ain't going to be bragging about his friends about, oh, well, you need this woman. No, he's going to say, oh, you need a woman like my woman. But that's it. But see, men, they can go and get multiple deals and accounts through this, which is why if you want a woman to only deal with one man, you need to be able to secure her when she plays the game on you. You need to be able to secure her because you got multiple ways to get money when she's only looking at you. Okay. Do you want her to have multiple men to get money from or just you? It's up to you. Okay. Marcus said he got paid today. Well, then go ahead and throw something in my donation box. Marcus, happy Halloween. Okay. So y'all just be using him as an example because he always on here. Um, oh, Eagle Atlantis. Ah, so anyway, y'all like my Halloween cup? Year round cup? Mhm. You work near a hospital. How do you maximize my chance to meet a doctor? Make an appointment. Go look up all the doctors in that hospital. Find the ugliest, crustiest one. Make an appointment with them. Make sure you look excellent that day. Smell good, look good. Got your baby voice on. There you go. That's how you do it. Um, Ugliest, crustiest, yes. Doctors have a God complex, especially, if they're surgeons. You got to get the grossest one first off. Hey, it's true. Oh, you think you're gonna get a handsome surgeon who's gonna treat you like a queen and you the only one? No, you gotta go get the ugly, crusty one. Or the old, old, old one that's got liver spots on his last, decade. That's what you gotta go get. Um, I wouldn't even bother with the handsome ones. Everybody look the same in the darkness. Okay, but that money don't. That money, that money is the same everywhere. Okay. Okay. So that's why I don't want to settle down anytime soon. As long as the money has no liver spots, that's right. That's you got it. Mhm. All money look good. No way, ugly is still ugly even if it's in the dark. Okay. And broke is still broke even if it's in the dark. You know? Um, right? Shoot. Someone said find a bow-legged midget doctor. That is politically incorrect, but a rich guy's from different background and culture. His family are well known. We exchange numbers, but something something. I went too fast. Hold on. But it's because I'm black and his family won't approve. He ignores my messages. Is it because I'm black and his family? It's probably because people who are high up in society and have family and da 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 da, they have to be with someone that is acceptable to whatever image that they are trying to uphold. So I don't know why y'all even exchanged numbers in the first place if he knew that you weren't going to fit into his world. Perhaps he's waiting on you to get discouraged so that when he calls, you'll jump and go give it to him quick, which you don't do. Some men play that game. They'll ignore you, and then when they finally call you, you're so desperate for approval that you just give it up quick. Don't even, it's like, who is this? Oh, I don't remember you. Now they got to start over, you know. Hmm. Sure, he just bought me an engagement ring, spent 8K on me this month, but will not give me the money directly. Makes 110K. Um, I told you what to buy. Buy stuff you can take back. And if he does marry you and he's not giving you cash, he's not gonna give you money in the marriage either. And 110K, I hope you live in Idaho. Okay. I mean, that's good. If you don't plan to have, a bunch of kids and you don't live in a major city. Hmm. And want to drive a decent car. Hmm. Like that's a good amount to spend on somebody, but think about this. Um, First of all, if you wanted to buy your own stuff, do you have that luxury? No, obviously you don't. Get stuff, ask for gift receipts, take that stuff right on back and get the money or get something, then go exchange it and get the money. Okay. There you go. Hmm. Right. Becky, use it. Yeah, what about that? I'm just reading comments. Um, mhm. Y'all, Houston is the fourth largest city. You got lot of money here. You have a lot of land. Okay. Think about how small most people's states are compared to Texas. Stuff is cheap in Texas, period, because we have so much land. We have more land than California. Okay. Real estate and oil and medical and technology is really huge in Texas. Okay. There's NASA here. So, and it's a huge melting pot because you have so much cultural diversity. So you're going to have people from all over the world, not just United States. You're going to have Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Arab, South American, African. You're going to have all these countries and type of men here. You're going to have your choice. You're going to have old money, new money. We have so many sports teams here, and I don't really recommend dating athletes, but if you meet one and you go on a few dates with them, we have how many sports teams? We got San Antonio, Dallas, Houston. Okay. So, all of that, we have all people here, all people, every type of person. Okay. So, we have every type of person here. I've met Australians, I've met Caribbeans, I've met Africans, I've met so many types of people here. I don't even have to travel to travel. You see? Mhm. So you're going to have all types of people here, all races, all cultures, all nationalities, all everywhere. And so you're going to have money from everywhere here. Okay. And that's why I'm saying there's a lot of real estate to be bought up, a lot of land here. So it is cheap. It won't be cheap forever, but right now it is because we have so much land. Okay. Most people's backyard in small states are like a certain amount. We have huge yards, like huge. Um, we have a lot of land. So, mhm. Anyway, thank you, Lynch. Hey, that's a nice suit. It looks like a tuxedo. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Anyone want YouTube and chill with me? YouTube and chill. His Netflix is canceled. YouTube and chill. Hey, I'd rather YouTube and chill too. But in a nice house. Okay, that is hilarious though. Um, you gonna build a house and shoot neighborhood? No, you're not. No, you're not, Marcus. Mhm. Um, FM radio and chill. Is it the wind up radio? Because you can't even afford batteries. Mhm. Mm-mm. So, how are you feeling this Halloween? I'm feeling great. Y'all know it's the night when all women dress up like uh, scantily clad hookers. So y'all go have fun tonight. I'm not. I'm gonna dress like the horror movie The Nun. Okay. Like, I never dressed sexy for Halloween. Look, I think I was a sexy witch one time, but I was pregnant, so that didn't count. So I'm always something weird or scary. Mhm. Sure, let's I don't like fettuccine alfredo from Olive Garden, okay? Not even in high school. Okay. I will take pictures. I'm probably gonna go live on my other channel when I get all my makeup on, my nunnery, my nun outfit, and my makeup, and I got the contacts too. Mhm. How to look extra good beyond average. Makeup, wigs, makeup, wigs, perfume. Um, that's how you look good beyond average. I mean, think about it. Look, I don't have as much makeup on as I usually do. I don't have my lashes on. My hair ain't completely all the way cute and done. Go to my other videos when I put in more effort and go look at the difference of what I look like right now. Okay. Go look at a video of a thumbnail sketch that catches your eye. That's the difference. Okay. So it's more effort. Just more effort and time that one puts into their looks. Okay. Um, you want to look extra, well, then you got to do extra. Okay. It takes a lot to look extra. People think, it's easy, but you got to make time for that stuff. You got to make time. You got to learn the techniques. You have to be confident and pull it off. You have to make sure you're doing it, on a regular basis because I came on with no lashes today. Someone said, "Am I okay? Am I tired?" No, I just don't have lashes on today, darling. But when people get used to seeing you a certain way, when you don't have it on, they think something is different. So make sure you understand what extra is. Extra is, the icing on the cake. You see a cupcake with no icing versus a cupcake with icing. Which one do you like? The one with the icing. Okay, so your makeup and your wigs are your icing. Throw some glitter on it like I do. Okay. Um, yes. Your boss was jealous today because I went to work with makeup. I don't, I wouldn't even bother with anyone being jealous of me. I mean, that's how I met my husband. Sorry, Marcus. Because my boss was jealous of me and I couldn't take it no more and I quit. I took a 2-hour lunch and quit. And that's what led me to where I was that night where I met James. Okay. Thank you. I Nefertiti Tucker. I love you. You changed my life. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. And I'm so happy I could change your life. Well, you changed your life. I just helped wake you up. That's all I did. um, so okay. 2-hour lunch, so shady. Hey, I was gonna quit anyway. Um, sure, how to seduce a married wealthy man. Be worth the cost of a divorce. And if he got kids, be worth the cost of them child support payments. I always tell this to women. If you ain't nothing, like Michael Jackson say on Bad, you ain't nothing. If you ain't worth the price of a divorce, I mean the cost of a divorce and multiple counts of child support or maybe even alimony, don't even fantasize about it. The only way you can get that type of man is for him to be busted and his wife to be emotional enough to leave him. Okay? You have to keep this in your mind. Mm, if you're not worth the price of that voluntarily, If you want that man, you got to let his wife know that you exist and get her emotionally worked up so that she divorces him. If he tries to make it work with her and you lose, that means A, you weren't worth the price of the divorce or the child support. And he was never going to leave her in the first place. Okay. So keep this in your mind. And you have to have him so close. You have to have him like this in order to control that. If you don't have him like this, you ain't controlling anything. Okay. If you don't have him seduced up to the point where everything you ask for is given, he's not leaving anybody. Okay. Are you saying it's okay for someone to steal your husband if they could? If they could. Um, Block and ban. What? No James talk. Sorry, Marcus. I'll just say a husband. So that's where the seduction technique comes in. If you have this man who's married to someone else like this, like, then you can do anything with him. If you don't have him like this, then you can't. Okay. They have to be more afraid to lose you than their wife, kids, whatever. Okay. And that comes with skill of seduction, skill of power of suggestion, and skill of mentalism. If you don't have that skill, then I wouldn't risk it. Karma is real. Taking married men brings spiritual karma. No, it don't. Not if you know what you're doing. Now, if you want that person and you got them like this, you can get them. If you don't have them like this, don't even worry about it. Just be thankful for the time you have. And that's a whole nother video. How do you get those skills? If you asking me that question, you don't have them. Now, how you get them is, I told you guys, study the power of suggestion, mentalism, and seduction. You have those three things, you can get whatever you want in this world. Okay? Words are very powerful. You know, and I don't mean to get into conspiracy, but a lot of things that people think are real and truly believe and will die believing are not real. Okay? If you can do the same thing to a man, that whoever programmed you to think something was real, then you can get him. Okay? So it takes it takes some deep thinking, okay, and some deep study. You can't just do this. You can use the techniques, but you're gonna have to become a serious student of it. Okay. And y'all already know I don't do karma. Okay, because if you believe in karma, you can't do this technique anyway. Okay. Karma is a choice. Is I have a question. Is it pick me or Bob the Builder to buy your boyfriend kids things? Only if it's their birthday, and I would buy them a gift if it's their birthday. You know, if don't buy those kids things unless it's their birthday, because then he thinks you're trying to buy him and his kids. It's very pick me-ish. Michaela Pink says she would have been dead if karma was real. Me too. In fact, I might be dead. This may be my afterlife. Okay. We might already be dead. You might just be in my dreams, all of y'all. My afterlife dreams. Because that's how that's how much I would really be dead. If karma was real, somebody on the television with orange face would already be gone. Okay. Anyway, Who just like I said, if you've been programmed to think something is so real that you live and breathe by it when it's not, guess what? Somebody can trick you. Just like you can trick that man into leaving that wife. Okay? So y'all gotta listen. If you believe that wholeheartedly, then you can get imagine how someone that made you believe that can make a man believe that they need them no matter what, and they're not going anywhere. And if you don't make yourself be with me, you'll never be happy. If you can make a man believe that, then with all his heart, then you can get him. Okay? So, if is buying a product from a potential for $1,000 per month the same as giving money and chasing, what you buying from him? He should be giving it to you for free. Mhm. You shouldn't be in business with none of your sugar daddies. They should be giving you money and giving you free stuff. You know what I'm saying? Will you be going back live? Probably tonight after I get on my costume. Yes, I'll be live on my other channel for a little while. I'll be live enough for y'all to see it. Are you saying I should make him feel happy? What if he takes me for granted? I'm saying read The Art of Seduction, read, study universal law, which is the seven principles of universal law. These are all on audiobook. And the power of suggestion. Okay. Otherwise, you're playing games that you don't know strategy to. I give y'all a little strategy here. All my videos has this information in it. But if you want a technical guide, all of those things you should research. Okay. Um, all is mental. Remember that. Everything is mental. What you're told and you believe and you live by, that's your truth. If you can program a man to believe and live by a certain set of truths that you put forth, then you can get him to pretty much do what you want. Okay. How do you think you see some of these women that have these men that do everything? Because they program them. Okay. But they're programmed with positive reinforcement. So they enjoy it. You see? You got to program 'em with seduction. You got to program them with how you look, your presentation. Just like they program you to buy crap off the shelf. That's how you got to program him. They put the same product in a makeup case, right? But over here you have this extravagant, you know, box and palette. And you got the same one over here in a plain box, in a plain palette. It's the same product. They charge you 50 for this one and 5 for this one. People are going to buy this one because A, they think it's better quality. B, it's more presentable. C, oh my goodness, I need this because it just makes me feel a certain way. Meanwhile, over here, same product, black container, black box, no, nothing on it. Same product. But the packaging and the presentation and the words and the name and the symbols on this will make you get it. You see the difference. Same product, different packaging. It's all mental. Okay. So that's how you have to think about stuff like that. All phones call, most phones are smartphones now, but what do you want? Samsung or Apple, right? Those are the main ones that people find, right? Why? Because you've been programmed to. Okay. Um, you can go get coffee anywhere. You can go on a coffee day anywhere. Why are you going to Starbucks? You've been programmed, you know. Oh, so just think about these things. The same stuff people are doing to you, you can do to us with packaging, power of suggestion, keywords, advertisement, and powerful. And you're a person, so you can give direct contact. You can touch someone and they can feel your skin and smell you. You're not 3D, you're 4D. You're four-dimensional. Okay. So you can push it. I know the guys in here are like, oh my God, is that what happened to me with that one chick? Yes, that's what happened. um, so why is the quality changing? What I don't know. What quality? Okay, so some people are new to my channel, so don't kill them. Um, what are signs a guy is under my seduction and would do anything for me? He's talking the talk, but how? Action, baby, action, action. When you ask him to do it, when it gets done, that's how you know. Multiple times, no matter what. That's how you know. Um, am I in the Halloween spirit? Y'all got my candles going back there. Yeah, I'm in the Halloween spirit. I got some little Halloween stickers too. I was gonna give it. Aren't these cute? And I'm drinking my bougie tea. Actually, it's just bougie tea set. Um, that's not really Halloween, but I think we should use all of our good stuff all the time. Like, if you, life is too short. Use your good perfume. Use your good makeup. Buy that wig. Drink out of that fine china. Get that Starbucks coffee instead of the store brand. Shoot. Okay. Get it while you living. Okay. Some people live so frugal, and even though they have the money, they live a certain way and they never fully enjoy life. They always regret not getting that extra thing, not getting that quality item. Even if you don't have to buy it, at full price. You can get it on sale. Just get it. Shoot, clip a coupon. I don't care. But don't deny yourself things. That's one thing that men love. Hey, Michaela girl, yes, fire. That's one thing that men love and will make men spoil you even more. When you don't skimp out on yourself. When you go shopping with a man and you go grocery shopping, let's say y'all get to couple status and y'all are grocery shopping together. Don't reach for that generic. Get that full brand. You know. Um when y'all go shopping for dishes, get the good stuff, if you feel like you deserve it, so do they. You never deny yourself. Girl, I just went to Sephora and spent almost a lot of money. A lot. I spent a lot of money. You already know. I uploaded a video on my beauty channel about what I bought. Anyway, so because I deserve it, I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna enjoy using it, and it's gonna make me smile and it's gonna make me feel more confident, even though it's the same stuff as you can buy online for $10. I still bought it because that's the power of suggestion, and that's exactly what I use to get what I want in this world. So I can afford it because I use it. You see how it works? If you know how to use the power of suggestion and somebody else uses it on you, it doesn't matter because you can afford it and it's not a big deal because you know you're going right back anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I was telling the men to go use the power of suggestion and mentalism and A, B, C, and D on their coworkers, boss, clients to bring the money, and so we can take it from them, they won't miss it because they can get it. They got the formula. Okay. Once you got the magic formula, and here's for my old school people and maybe some new people that watch the new Smurfs. You got the magic formula, you know. You don't have to be Gargamel anymore. You can be Papa Smurf, baby. Okay. So mhm. So you got the formula. You don't need anything else as long as you got the formula. Yeah, the power of suggestion, the art of seduction, the 48 laws of power, think and grow rich. These are all free audiobooks on YouTube. If you have the time to listen, take notes, buy the hard copy, I don't know, get the PDF online. It's free. Knowledge is free now. Game is free. Game been free. Time is a luxury. So if you can make time for it, it's a sacrifice, of course. A lot of people will work out and listen to these audiobooks. A lot of people will drive to work listening to these audiobooks. Some people will listen to them instead of watching TV, and they get the game. And then they start applying it to their lives, and then they start seeing things happen positively. And then everything improves. They no longer have reasons to complain anymore because it's working for them. Taking the time to improve your life by learning some new techniques is a habit of successful people, period. Even if it's the gold dig, at least you trying a new technique and it's working. Okay. But time don't exist, so time ain't intimidating to me. Yeah, time exists as long as you clocking in, baby. Okay, just think about it like that. If you clocking in, time exists for you more than it does for me. How do you tell a man what you want him to pay your bills? I just went all over it. Seduce him into it, baby. Seduce him. Suggest it to him. Let him know, think he needs you and he need to pay them bills to keep you close. And that's I already explained it all in the beginning of the video. Okay. Um, dress more seductive, smell more seductive. If you're going out dressed just like him, that's not seductive. Okay. Um, yes. Right. A lot of this knowledge was kept secret for so long and not put in certain libraries a long time ago, but or in certain areas or in certain bookstores because that demand for them was low. But now you have the internet, get you some get you some information, you know. um Now, here's one thing against the difference between buying name brands and quality. Here's the difference. I can buy a Louis Vuitton purse or a Chanel purse, right? That cost mm, $3,000. Or I can invest in real estate and get a check every month. And at the end of that year, I'm going to have how much? How many Louis Vuitton purses I'm going to have at the end of the year? Let's add them up. About five. Then when I get that check back, I'll go buy me one. You see, right, Michaela? Well, you know what I mean, not 3,000, okay, 13,000, 20,000. But I was just giving them the using that number because that's what they cost, that purse, okay? So, yeah, you're gonna have to invest a little bit more for real estate. But anything that you can get paid off of for investing in monthly, right, Michaela, you're gonna get way more at the end of the year than you would if you just paid for a purse. So this is business technique. If you're gonna buy a name brand, invest the money first, then go get your name brand item after you can buy 5 of them. Okay. If you can't buy 5 of those name brand items at the same time, you don't need to buy it. Financially, if you're thinking, this is for when you have real money, not little play money. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is not for them people that's using a tax return checks. This is for people that have money to really invest. So you could buy your name brand, go to TJ Maxx, go to Marshalls, have a field day. But when it comes to paying 3,000 to 5,000 for a purse, when you can save it and invest in something and be able to buy 5 of those purses in one drop at the end of the year, that's smart. Okay. So, if you got a Louis Vuitton purse, but you still live in an apartment and you still driving a Hyundai, that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody gifted it to you. If I see a woman driving a Hyundai, living in an apartment with a Louis Vuitton purse, A, I'm gonna think it's fake. B, I'm gonna think she got bad financial decision making skills. C, I'm gonna think she's of poverty mind. Okay. If I see you with a Louis Vuitton purse, hopping out of Benz, pulling up into your garage, into your nice house, then you good. Okay. If you're like someone says hood rich, if you're hood rich, I'm shaking my head. Okay. So that's how people view you guys. Like, I'm just being honest. That's how people view you if you have those items and you have not secured the important things in life yet. That's how you're viewed. You know, um, so I'm just letting y'all know. Mhm. If you, yeah, buying things secondhand and A, B, C, and D, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What I'm saying is, even though they're secondhand, it's still how you're viewed because they don't know they're secondhand. Either you're viewed like that or that they're fake. And here's the funny thing. A woman with a nice car and a nice house can buy a fake Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Prada or Chanel, and people think it's real. You see how it works the opposite? Okay. I'm just saying because you know what is real? What you own. That's real. When they see that car, that house, whatever hanging off your shoulder is expensive, even if it's fake. Okay. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Or used or secondhand or whatever. Yes, invest in fine things, get what you want in this life, but make sure your priorities are in the right order too. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you want to buy one thing to splurge, fine. Get that one thing, but don't make it a habit until you are secured in every other area. Okay. hmm Yeah, like some people, okay, if you've ever noticed, designers, they have two type of labels. They have the monogram labels and then they have the non-monogram stuff where you can't even tell who made it. You know, the people with the less money, and usually these will cost less. The monogram stuff may cost a little bit less sometimes because it's advertisement for them. The stuff that doesn't have monogram on it and you can't tell, what it is even more expensive because it's for the people with the real money that are buying it for the quality, not the logo. You see? So, mhm. That's how you can tell because I've bought a leather purse that cost $200 and it's not a big expensive brand. It's not something like Gucci or anything. It is a quality leather maker and I bought that purse because I liked the way it was made. A, B, C, and D. I didn't buy it for the name brand and how popular it was on Instagram or who said it in a rap song. I bought it because I liked the quality of it, you know. And and I know it's gonna last forever. And it's not gonna go out of style because it's not a monogram. It's not a brand. You know, do y'all remember back in the 90s when everyone was talking about Ellen Tracy and DKNY and um, Adrian Venetini and all that kind of stuff? And now you can get that stuff at a JC Penney's. Okay. Because when too many broke people buy certain name brands, those name brands go down. You ever notice that? Um, okay. Need to go trick or treating. Bye. It's already that time. It's too early to go trick or treating. Where y'all live? Hope on the other side of the globe. Bye. Thank you for watching. Um, I'm not gonna name no names, but y'all know. Y'all know what brands is going down on the downswing because everybody need mama got 'em. Um, mhm. Those brands that keep their prices super high. Mhm. That's what they do it for. Mhm. I already had what? Oh gosh, I think we have a troll. Supreme. Somebody said Supreme. Yeah, you could buy. You can make a Supreme shirt, y'all. You just go on them T-shirt logo companies and make you a Supreme shirt for free for like $20. Okay. Uh, you have two Gucci bags, both gifts. Yeah, those. I mean, yeah. Me. Here's my thing. Like I said, in certain areas, in certain neighborhoods, in certain lifestyles, those type of bags aren't relevant anyway. So, like, if I lived more in the city, and if I was more of a fashionista, and I was out and I was more social, yes, those bags would come in handy. I'm in the suburbs, okay, so out here, other things are nicer, or I get more compliments on other types of things versus, Chanel, Gucci, and stuff like that. For like, if I was in the city, lived in a high rise, it was all about my fashion. I'm young, I'm in and I'm very social. Yes, I would wear those things. I'm a mom, I'm in the suburbs. I don't get out to like, a lot of you single ladies. So I don't need all that stuff. But if I did, I got it. I got that stuff. I have the other stuff too, so I can work on both sides. But I don't spend my life, trying to get them. You know what I mean? Um, I'm past a lot of that stuff now, but a lot of ladies are young and have never had it or experienced it, so I understand. So go get it. Have fun, enjoy it, but don't become a habit. Don't let it become a habit. That's all. Okay. Don't let it become a habit. I've seen so many people get caught up in that stuff and became in debt and credit card debt and still living bad, you know. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay, let's get on a different topic. So, um, when you are, trying to get a man to do what you need them to do, remember it's a two-sided agreement. They have to want to agree to it, first of all. And in order to get them to want to agree to it, you have to make them feel like they want to agree to it. And when they feel like they want to agree to it, then it's their decision. versus your pushing, you know. So keywords trigger things in your brain. For example, I used this example earlier, but for the new people that just tuned in, you would say, "You need me to do A, B, C, and D for you, don't you?" Versus, "Do you need me to do that for you? Okay, I will." Now you see how the power shifted back to him versus when you had all the power using certain words. You need me to do A, B, C, and D, don't you? Oh, yes, I need you to do that. Versus, do you need me to do this, this, and do you need me to pick up, this for you? And yes or no. Now he has an option and a choice. And he could say no because now it seems like you're begging for validation. But if you were to say, you know, instead of do you need, if you would tell him he needs, you need me to come over later, don't you? You need me to talk to you, don't you? You need me to make you feel, you know, good after a long day, don't you? I know you do. That's why I'm already on my way over there. Bam! Now you ain't finna do anything. You're not even finna get out your car. You know, hey, I just felt like you needed to see me today, baby, and I needed to see you too. You smell so good. Come lean down, give me a kiss. I'm on my way to my mother's. Do you want to come? Okay, no. Well, I just stopped by to see you real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm on E, and totally for. Oh my gosh, I hate going to the gas station. Totally forgot my card. You mind? Here's some cash, baby. Thank you, boo. Oh my gosh, my mom's calling me. I gotta go. Give me a kiss. Gotta go. Bye. Cool. Psh, cash. Didn't get out your car. Probably on to the next date, wherever you going. You know what I'm saying? Those are for y'all schemers and scammers out there. But if you're trying to get into a serious relationship, it works the same way. Mhm. You need a woman like me in your life, don't you? I can tell. You would never be tense if I was, you would never be tense with a woman like me. And you know it. You see the power behind that statement versus you should be with a woman like me. You will have everything. I would never let you want for anything. That's weak and that's not suggestive. Hey Marcus, I see you. I see some of your comments. So I tickle you to death. Uh-huh. See, he gonna say no to go to your mom's. Like, I'm on my way to my mom's. Do you want to come? And then those keyword, do you want to come with me? Mental. It's all tricks, okay? Um, mhm. What if he is becoming attached too quickly and rearranging his schedule to see you all the time and make plans with you? Then suggest opposite plans that you know he's going to say no to. Like, oh my God, I was just going to pick up a new chain for a necklace that broke. Do you want to accompany me to the jewelry store? Do you want to go to the jewelry store with me? Stuff you know he gonna say no to. Oh my goodness, I was just getting ready to go to the dealership to get them to look at something on my car. I really need a new car. Do you want to go with me to the dealership? If they say yes, you're going to win because you're going to also suggest that you need a new car. If you're going to go to the jewelry store, if he wants to tag along, you're going to get some new jewelry. So if they're trying to be attached too soon, make them pay or give them options that they're going to say no to. And if they say yes, then you can get something out of it and you know they really like you, right? What about after you're married and do you still try not to be too available? Um, After you're married a long time, you're probably going to be sick of that person after a while anyway. So it's best to stay unavailable until they request, oh, we need to do something together, A, B, C, and D. You're going to see them every day anyway if you live in the same house, you know? Um, your best bet after you're married is to keep everything looking different, fresh, innovative, not clingy, all of that stuff. Focused on something, but still have time, to be in their presence. Mhm. This young lady needs to be disciplined, putting out all this kind of hateful content. Be prepared. Oh, yeah. Hateful content. I don't think anything is hateful about what I put out. I think it's actually educational. Um, you came on this topic truly on time. Oh, well, good for you. I'm glad it's on time. How to make a man what? I don't even know what you're talking about. That sentence. I don't even know. Listen, man, go your own way, right? How dare I help women be liberated? Oh my goodness, how dare I? I can cook off the tip of your tongue. What? Replace I can cook. What? I would never that would never be a bragging point for me. Like if I'm trying to secure a relationship, I can cook would never come out of my mouth. That will be a surprise after I'm married. How you doing? Okay. um, do you think these rich men hold all the power? No, women hold everything. Women hold all the power. Okay. Women are the reason men are rich. There you go. Mhm. Sure, I got offered an internship randomly to work at a funeral home. What? I hope they're gonna pay you. Um, Also, it's a very male dominated industry with lots of sexual harassment. So use it to your advantage. Go for the owner, get that money. Record like Omarosa and get your money. Okay. Okay. I'm just telling you. Just do what I'm telling you and you'll come out with some money. Okay. You could cook some holidays if we're not traveling and you're married, Erica, and you married. Don't forget the married part. Blackmail that fool. Exactly. Don't rich men only date rich women? Not in America. I don't know where you from, but over here, rich men date anybody they can impress. Okay. Do you think you're cute? You think you're cute, don't you? I don't think I know. There you go. Ah, they don't, yeah, they don't want rich men. Why would a rich man want a rich woman unless they're trying to combine wealth because they can't get that much money on their own? If a rich man wants a rich woman, it's because they're either A, greedy and is going to cheat on her anyway and just want a higher net worth, or B, um, worried about numbers and still going to have a mistress on the side. You know what I mean? So that's how you know. If a rich man wants to date a rich woman, that ain't gonna be his only woman. And still, broke men cheat every day. People want status, people want this, but at the end of the day, can you truly impress that woman who's already got everything you're offering her? No, you can't. Will she be looking for somebody on the side? Will she have a male sugar baby? Probably. So people who think that way, oh, a rich man wants a rich woman. Yeah, only for numbers, but he's not going to keep or be faithful to that ever. Okay. Um. Now I know you're going to say Beyonce and Jay Z, but that's totally different. Okay. First of all, he's worth way more than Beyonce. Second of all, together they're worth over $1 billion. And yes, and he already knows if he lost her, some other billionaire with more billions would get her, and that would just hurt his ego. So he has to constantly try to impress her still, even though she has money. Okay. Um, no, Jay-Z's worth way more than Beyonce. You gotta go look at see when I tell y'all to go do research and you look up people's net worth, you'll see. Hmm. Go look up their net worths. I'm just gonna let y'all. You may think she's worth more, but she's not. Remember all the stuff he has going on besides his music. He owns a champagne company. He owns Tidal. He owns Rockefeller Music. He has a clothing line and then his music and some other stuff too, I'm sure. 40/40 Club. What else? What else he got? He had part ownership of some sports team. Okay. He's a mogul. So think about it. Hmm. Then every song he's on with Beyonce, he make money off that too. So his net no, he's worth $1 billion now. It went up. Go look 2018. Type that in with it. Okay. It's close to 900 million, but with Beyonce, give or take a few, he's a billionaire. After this tour, he will be a billionaire. Okay. Yeah, Beyonce is like 350 mil. You know, he's a billion here, basically. Okay. So you see, oh dang, see? A lot, and that's why I say, when you deal with people, deal with their facts. You know how you got the car facts? Deal with them facts. Go research these people. Go get their net worth. Go get all of their information. See what you're working with. See how much you need to seduce this person or if you're wasting your time. Don't come on my video and ask, is $60,000 a lot of money? You know, do your research. That way you know exactly what you're dealing with. Hmm. Uh, I remember when I was young, not so bad. I remember when I was young, I knew this guy who owned a jewelry store because my friend liked him and he didn't like her. So I saw him out one night and I was like, oh my gosh, I lost my earring. I played that fool. Oh my God, I lost my earring. And I know he liked me. He's like, oh, I'll get you some. I got some in my trunk. I own a jewelry store. What kind of earrings do you want? Well, they were like diamonds. Oh, well, come out to the parking lot with me. I'll show you. I have to take these are from my jewelry store, but I'll give you some because you're so pretty. Really? Play stupid and dumb. Oh, are they real? Of course they're real. I own a jewelry store. Here's my card. Well, I'm allergic to that fake stuff. I only have, I'm hypoallergenic. I have to wear real gold or platinum. I got some platinum. Really? No, I couldn't take that. No, I insist. No, I'm just gonna look for my earring. No, come on, girl. Come get you some earrings. Okay, if you insist. And then, like, why a year later he was in prison? I don't even ask. I don't know. I just got them earrings. I was 20. Tales of the old shoe set. Yeah, the old days. Hmm. Oh well, I got me some earrings. He probably still locked up. Okay, I didn't know any better. I'm innocent. How do you lie about a job living in for days at a time to a potential sugar daddy, please? Um, Tell him you don't live there. Tell him you live out of town and you come to town only on certain days. Did Jay Z ever cheat? I'm pretty sure he did. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Um, how did I know this stuff when I was younger? Because I don't know. Maybe I've been reincarnated to 50,000 times and I know the game. I learned. My sister taught me. I just, I'm an opportunist. I see opportunity. I have a high IQ. All of that stuff combined. I only play dumb. You ever watch those episodes of like Law and Order and you have the criminal and they're playing dumb on purpose so they can go to the mental ward instead of the penitentiary? It's like that. It's like that's what you got to do. You can't put all your cards on the table. You got to play stupid and dumb so you get more. Okay. If a person thinks that they know more than you have the advantage. You don't realize this, but you do. Because A, they're going to try to teach you. B, they're going to give you more information than you asked for. And C, they're going to doubt that you're smart enough to catch whatever they're doing. And they're going to give away too much. And then you'll have the upper hand always. Guys don't like stupid or dumb. Guys like a woman who is smart enough to understand what they're talking about, not a woman smarter than them. Okay. So you always, the smartest you act around any man is only smart enough to understand what they're talking about. That's it. You don't correct them, you don't teach them anything. Okay. You only are smart enough to hold that conversation enough for them to think that you're worthy of them speaking to you. Okay. Most women are going to be, I ain't going to say most women because I met some stupid women, but a lot of women are smarter than men and they know that. But they want a woman they can speak to and connect with. But as soon as that woman says something smarter, they're turned off real quick. Okay. So do not ever be smarter than a man in his presence unless you're not interested in him. Okay. Then you go ahead and just drag that fool. Okay. But when you're in the presence of someone that you're really into, they're teaching you everything. Oh, you don't know a thing. Oh, wow. That's so interesting. I didn't know that. You see? So let them think. That way you get more. Okay. But as soon as you get mad and it's over and you know it's over and you don't want them back, you let them have it. If you want them back, keep your mouth shut. If you're an emotional person, don't even react. Go to the bathroom and cry or kick the stall and then come back after you've gathered yourself. Do not react unless you are done. Okay. Shira is evil. No, I'm just smart. You know, even in the Bible, they said something was evil because it was smarter than them. Oh, that's evil. The tree of knowledge of good and evil is evil. Why? Because it's a knowledge. So the smarter you are, the more evil you are. The dumber you are, the more good, the better you are. Okay? Just think of it that way. You People do more for dumb people than they do for smart people. Smart is associated with evil, dumb is associated with good. Keep that in your mind too. That's why everybody say I'm evil. You never heard of you've heard of an evil secret genius, an evil genius. You ain't never heard of a good genius, have you? Oh, that's a good genius. No, because it doesn't go together. An evil genius means they can outsmart you, make you do whatever they want, and win. So, according to the Bible, women are evil. Why? Because we're smart. Cheers. Okay. All villains are evil geniuses. That's true. It is true. Mhm. Mhm. Think about the Bible does not say women are evil. Well, they might as well have said it. uh, I'd rather be evil and win than good and lose. See? All right. You a good woman, but you sit over here living on Section 8 with 5 kids and no man. I'm over here an evil villain living my life. Okay? Y'all can have it if you want to. I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Bye.